Welcome everyone. Today we are tackling a really important health topic, trichomoniasis. Yes, trichomoniasis, this is a very common sexually transmitted infection caused by a parasite called Trichomonas vaginalis. And this affects, means this infection, this affects both women and men. But in case of women, this occurs frequently. Means in case of women, this is most common. But in case of men, this is not most common, this kind of infection. This infection, specifically this infection. So name of the infection is what? It is trichomoniasis, caused by a parasite called Trichomonas vaginalis. So here, in this video, we will talk about the comparison between two medications, Metronidazole and Secnidazole. Metronidazole and Secnidazole, these are the two medications most commonly used to treat the infection trichomoniasis. Okay, only comparison. That thing will be discussed here in this video. So I have already mentioned what is actually trichomoniasis. It is a sexually transmitted infection. So let's talk about the medications. First, let's talk about metronidazole. Metronidazole, this is the most commonly used medication to treat this infection. And it works by targeting the parasite and inhibiting its ability to multiply. So that means this medication works by killing the parasite actually. Okay, that way you can say. So, and one more thing, metronidazole, this is normally taken in the form of pills, and doctors normally recommend to take these pills twice a day for 5 to 7 days. So course of duration is somewhat longer. And one more thing, there are a few side effects associated with this medication, such as nausea is there, a metallic taste in your mouth, okay, then sometimes dizziness. So these are the common symptoms associated with this medication, metronidazole. And one more restriction is, means there is actually one restriction. While you are on metronidazole, in that case, in that time, at that time, you should not drink alcohol, because there is a chance of severe side effects if you drink alcohol while you are on metronidazole. So that is actually a strict restriction. Okay, now let's talk about the second one, that is secnidazole. This is no doubt a newer medication, but this is also used. This is also prescribed by doctors. Okay, this medication, secnidazole, this is also recommended by doctors to treat the same infection, that is trichomoniasis. Okay, and this medication comes, this is the strong point of this medication, that this comes in a single dose. That means course of duration is not longer. In case of metronidazole, course of duration was what? It was 5 to 7 days. But in case of secnidazole, it comes in a single dose. And the one more plus point is there is no strict restriction for alcohol while you are on secnidazole. Then again, this is a plus point. Then one more thing, side effects according to the patient's report, side effects are fewer as compared to the medication metronidazole. So these are the differences. That means, and both are highly effective in the treatment of trichomoniasis. Both are highly effective. Okay, that means which medication you should choose, that depends on your preference, on your personal preference. Okay, which medication you should choose. Okay, So this is the difference. In some cases, means for some people, doctors may prescribe metronidazole in a single dose of 2 grams. Okay, for some patients, not for all. So these are the comparisons. These points. So points are what? One is alcohol restriction. For metronidazole, strict alcohol restriction is there, but for secnidazole, no alcohol restriction is there. Now talk about side effects. If you compare the side effects of metronidazole and secnidazole, then in case of metronidazole, side effects are more than the secnidazole. Means if you use secnidazole. And what course of duration, okay, is longer in case of metronidazole, but in case of secnidazole, it is shorter. Okay, so these are the comparisons. Now, after knowing these comparisons, you can easily choose which medication you would use to treat the infection, trichomoniasis. But anyway, whatever be the medication, whether it is metronidazole or secnidazole, you should take these medications just on consulting with a healthcare provider, otherwise not. So before taking such medications, you must consult with a healthcare provider, means doctor. Okay. Just by watching YouTube videos, you should not decide which medication you need to use. Okay. Anyway, so this was all about today's topic. Okay. So what was the topic of discussion actually here? Trichomoniasis and 2 medications, commonly used medications, and the comparison between them. Okay. Anyway, so this was all about today's topic, and this is the end of this video. Thank you. Thank you for watching this video.